So, Coach, season starting on Friday over in HBU, and talking about the competition first, and you're going to get an early look at a few Southland foes this weekend. Just kind of talk about what you're looking forward to this weekend.
We've been training for basically a year, so we're just really excited to start playing against different opponents other than ourselves, and to play 3 Southland Conference teams. We're really excited to see what they have. I mean, we know what we have, but it's always different when you play different teams. So.
And talking about what you have, and you have several all-conference players that are returning, including Trent and Hannah, who played together at Flight 5 last year. You have several more, and a good mix of newcomers as well. So just kind of talk about how this squad is kind of infused together.
Yeah, I mean, with most of our players committing to beach only, it's so great to see that players like Trinity and Hannah, who were in our 5s, that are now playing in the 2 and 3 seed. They're not playing together, but to see them grow individually and to help out their own pairs, it's really good to see. Anya, she wasn't able to play in the fall, but this spring, she's in the 1s with Lucy, and finally have Lucy back after a couple injuries and the COVID year and indoor and all of that. I'm interested to see how they play together against other competition. Hannah and Max playing in the 2, they played a lot over the summer together, and you could definitely see that through their chemistry on the court when they're playing. And then we have Trent, who came from indoor, and Lex playing at the 3, and although they're a smaller team, they're really scrappy, have great ball control, and have a lot of other skills that they don't need height for. And then we have Liz and Tay coming in at the 4. They played again this summer a lot together, and just very scrappy team, and then fiery. When it comes game time, they're ready to go. So the 5s are the only ones we're still trying to figure out, so we'll see how that goes this weekend. We might mix it around a couple pairs in the 5s and 6s, and to see what's going to work for us so that we can win the match.
And just talking about Avery and what he's added, of course, he was hired last summer, and just kind of talk about what he's added from a coaching perspective.
Yeah, so Avery comes with the analytical mind, so he's always out there statting, he's always watching film, so some things that we weren't able to do in the past, since it was just kind of a one-coach show, now we're able to add that extra element so we can watch film back on ourselves and scout for opponents. So that's definitely something that we were missing that's going to give us a bigger advantage.